Hey friends, what's up? It's your girl Eve here and welcome to my new video. Now, if you are new to my channel and you are not a fan of fast talking or long-winded people, please make sure you're clicking off right now because I'm not the girl for you to watch. You are not going to enjoy this video. For the ones that are sticking around, thank you so much. You guys are amazing. All right, I told you I would give you an update from my last video. So I did a triple unboxing. I did a new box. It was the Chic Beauty box. They forgot 2 big ticket items in it. I reached out to customer service. I have still not heard back from them. I am this close on canceling that box. I am so PO'd, it's not even funny. Now, the good box is the Slay Glam box. The palette in that, right over here, I am wearing this entire palette. So this is the Candy palette by Rasha B, and I am wearing butterscotch all over my eyes. And then at the outer corner, I am wearing this caramel over here and then candy corn at the inner part of my lid. It is absolutely gorgeous. I wore it to work. It lasted the entire 9 hours I was working. I looked at the end of the shift. It was still right where I put it. So I'm really impressed with this, but I knew Rasha B wouldn't let me down. All right, so for today, I'm going to be showing you 2 very different boxes Influencer sent to me. Now, if you're not familiar with Influencer, what it is an app that I installed on my phone. I said what kind of products I'm interested in reviewing, and then when there's a product available, they send a survey out. You fill it out, and if you're the right fit for it, they send you the product for free. All they ask for is that you leave an honest review. And I like working with this company because I've been sent a lot of boxes. And there are times where I can't stand the product or it's not a good fit for me. I have never gotten any bad feedback from them. They keep sending things my way. I remember when I was going through my move and before everything happened, I got sent some products. I was not able to review them because I didn't have my camera equipment, and they did not hold that against me. They sent me surveys and they continue, as you can see, sending me boxes. So they are very, very gracious. If you review things, check out that app because I think it's pretty amazing. And I like a company that all they ask is for you to be honest. So the first box is a household cleaning item. And this is what the box said: ready for the ultimate challenge. I have tried a lot of dishwasher pods, and I have an old dishwasher. My house is very old. Every appliance is at least 10 years old. So I have to pre-wash all the dishes. So I pretty much throw it in there to be sanitized. That is it. And to say that my family uses a lot of dishes would be an understatement. So every day, both of my sinks are full because both of my dogs eat homemade dog food. I eat quite a bit because I'm weightlifting. My son's weightlifting. My husband eats. So we go through a lot of dishes and pots. When they told me to not scrub those dishes and to throw it in the dishwasher, I was 100% prepared of having to open it up and look at dirty dishes, have to unload them, rewash them, put them back in there, and run it again. I could not believe it when I opened up that dishwasher with how clean it was. I'm like, all right, it was a fluke. This time it's not going to get that clean. These dishes are extra dirty this time. Again, spick and span. The only time is that the first time that I did it, one of the dishes had a tiny speck on it. That was it. And I fully loaded that dishwasher. All I did was put it under pots and pans and let it run. I was absolutely shocked. So make sure you're picking this up. So this is the Finish Ultimate. So make sure you're picking this one up. This is the one I'm going for because anything that makes my life easier, I'm going to keep around. And that has been a lifesaver because I am so short on time. You know, I go to the gym. I said I don't have enough time. What did I do? I said I'm exhausted. I decided to amp up my working out. So I'm going even more than I did before. So I was going 4 days and now I was trying to go for 6, but one night I didn't get any sleep whatsoever. So this week it's going to be 5 and then next week it's going to be 6. So, and I will be doing a video on tips and stuff, but I want to get closer to a goal. So I'm thinking about maybe doing like a 12-week update because you want to see if this stuff is actually working. I don't want to give you tips and you'd be like, well, we'll wait and see. So I'm going to wait till about 12 weeks to show you the products I use, tips that I use, and things like that that would really help you out. But I want you to see the results on me before I do that. Okay, second box. I'm going to say my favorite item This is the Zombie Beauty Zombie Pack, and it is supposed to be pore tightening and lifting. I absolutely love this. I've used this twice already. You get 8 masks in here. So what you do is you get one of these. I'm not going to open it up because I don't want to waste it. And this is a powder. Then you get the little activator of a liquid in here. You pour it in here and then you mix it up. They gave a brush. It fluffed the dust everywhere. It was messy. I used my finger and it was still, do it over a sink or something in the bathroom because the powder is still going to get everywhere. Then I dumped it in my hand instead of using the brush because I used it the first time. It was annoying. It took a long time. So I dumped it in. I went like this and I added it everywhere. I went right underneath my eyes. There was absolutely no sting. I used it today and every time that I've used it, I put my makeup on and my skin looks incredible. I am so freaking happy, and you get 8 masks in here, and this is why it's my favorite. So I looked how much this is in my area. It's between, they had $15 to $25. It was a big range. I don't know if some of the sites were safe or not. I would probably go for a safer site and pay more because 25 is still not very much. And this is why. I was so close in buying a very expensive mask, and it's called Hanicure. A single mask from them, and it's called the Zombie Mask as well, is $29. And you get one freaking mask. I was so tempted because I saw the results on it, how amazing people's makeup looked after they did that treatment, and I'm getting the same results with this, and you're getting 8 masks for less than $29. That is why it's my favorite. I'm going to continue to repurchase that because it is freaking amazing. The only thing annoying is mixing it. Okay, so the next thing is going to be a vitamin. So this is by Healing from Within, and these are zinc drops. I did not know what zinc did. I take a lot of vitamins and supplements, and I was like, is it worth it to incorporate this in my routine? Then I read what it does. So zinc helps your immune system fight off viruses and bacteria. So of course I started taking it. You take an entire vial. I'm going to go ahead and do it so you'll see I won't choke or anything. And it has a sweet citrus taste to it. The reason why you need water is because it has like a drying factor. So if you don't have water, it's not going to be as pleasant. So make sure you have something to down it. Water is the best option. Okay, the next item is going to be by Keys, and it's the Keys Soul Care Truly Becoming Multi-Benefit Peptide Serum. I've used this a few times. I'm waiting to get through the skincare that I'm using right now before I put this in there because my skin is going really, really well. I don't want to upset it because I'm trying to get it to the point where my skin is 100% happy. It's going through a lot. I stopped the skincare. I started again, and then I started changing my eating. I started drinking more water, and as you know, things are purging out of my skin. So I'm definitely going to use this because I like the consistency of it. It's very, very light, as you can see. So really like the consistency of this, and peptides are really good for anti-aging. I firmly believe the 2 biggest things that you can have for an anti-ager is retinol or tretinoin. I prefer tretinoin, and a peptide. I use peptides all the time. I've talked about that in my skincare routines, so I absolutely love that, and I'm interested in trying that to see because this is a lot cheaper than the peptides that I use. Okay, face cream. I'm going to butcher this. This is the Madagascar Centinela Probiotic Cica Enriched Cream. I didn't do that bad. And this is by Skin 1004. And if I'm not mistaken, I think this was by Skin 1004. This is really, really hydrating. I love it. I've been using it 5 times, and I use this as a night cream. I have not tested it out underneath makeup, so I don't know how that's going to go. I'm going to continue using it as a night cream. I really, really like this. Okay, the last item is a medication, and it's last because it's not made for me. So this is by Advil. I got really excited about it because I like to use ibuprofen. That is the best thing that I have found for my aches and pains and my migraines. So when I have a migraine, I usually have some caffeine and I take 1,000 milligrams of ibuprofen. It's a high dose. I don't want to mix other medications with it. And with this one, it is mixed with acetaminophen. So I'm getting the ibuprofen and the acetaminophen. I don't like mixing those two. I took it once to see if I felt anything incredible because I was just starting to work out again. So they're like, all right, my body hurts. I have a headache. Let's take it and see how it is, because it's not even migraine status. It didn't do anything special. I don't believe in mixing drugs. So this I am not going to be using. I'm going to be throwing away because I don't even feel safe giving it to somebody, because if they have a reaction, I don't know. I just don't like mixing medications like that. I think if you want to take acetaminophen, take that. If you want to take ibuprofen, take that. Don't mix those together. But that is just my thoughts. I'm not a doctor. But anyways, that is my video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If I'm talking even faster than normal, I decided I had no energy, so I downed an entire can of a Ghost energy drink to get me through it. So I think I'm talking a little faster than I normally do. But I love you guys so much, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye, guys.